Now it's funny because there's somewhat of a divide in the fashion community on their general opinion about reps and fakes and dupes and all that type of shit, right? On one hand, you got the guys who support wearing reps.
Broke nigga
Is
alert.
it talking about me?
Broke nigga
I
alert.
think so, my nigga.
Broke nigga.
And then on the other end, you got the guys who adamantly vouch against never wearing reps and always avoiding fakes altogether. Now to me, I've always been against wearing reps, fakes, dupes, all that type of shit. It just feels icky and disingenuous to be knowingly rocking fake shit. And yes, before you even go any further, right, I know these shits are getting to the point where you're gonna need electron microscopes and lab grade analysis just to spot what's actually real or what's fake these days, right? But come on, to me, man, it's just like a principle thing. Not wearing fake clothes is the type of wisdom a sensei would give you. You may fool others with your panda by Montclair, but you'll never fool yourself. You're right. So you finally understand. Seeking validation from outside sources would never give true fulfillment. That the only person you need to truly impress is none other but you. I just need to press these bitches. What? Now, in the first place, fashion is kind of just unnecessary consumerism at its real core, especially now in our current climate where we kind of have these unsustainable trend cycles that last about 7 days, right? If we're keeping it real, the hobby as a whole, for you and I, right, the average buyer, it's just based on delving into this whole consumerist culture. And I don't know about you, but if I can't afford to indulge in some crazy expensive hobbies, then I just don't do it, man. You're not gonna see me copying fakes, capping on the gram, pretending to be some dude I'm not.
I don't even know what I'm gonna do with all that money. Like I got money, I don't know what I want to do with it.
Huh?
I said, I'm talking about, I thought you said something about some money.
It's the same thing with fashion, man. Nobody has a gun to your head, force you to go out and revamp your entire wardrobe and cop the latest spider drip or whatever the shits be popping right now, right? No one is forcing you to get all that shit, right? I talked a little bit about my thoughts on reps shortly in like a vid I made a while ago, and I remember one of the comments, right? I remember one of them talked about how it's not that big of a deal rocking reps because big old Skepta himself says he loves wearing fakes, right? Because he wants to save money. And Skepta, buddy, this is why Dave and Sench are shitting you right now. Like, come on, if you're broke, just say so. And furthermore, if you notice something, right, all the dudes who talk about fakes being just as good as the real ones, how there's no difference, they love saving their money, That's a big point they love talking about, right, saving their money. I got one question for you, brother. Why aren't you rocking those same reps for the mid-average tier brands, right? If you're so about saving money, why don't you just go all the way and get that Lacoste or that Patagonia on that fakey discount too? Huh? Because you can actually afford those mid-tier brands? If you're broke, just say so. Another point I want to speak on here too is whatever shorties you might be hoping will let you smash, right, based off your fake appearance you got from flexing these clothes, right? Like, it might work in the meanwhile, right? But I'm gonna tell you now, they're gonna eventually figure out you're a fake fraud. But hey, to be honest, right, if you're already hit by then, who cares? Am I right? Who cares? I swear too, the whole production team or like whatever generic wholesaling companies are behind these backdoor reps or fakes, right? They have to be the goofiest and most bot-like companies out there too. I'm telling you guys, I'll literally come on here and talk shit about wearing fakes, right? And I still have these brain dead companies messaging me some generic spam message asking me for like a sponsored segment in my videos pushing their fake clothes. And that should even wake you guys up to the real fact that these rep companies do not actually care about you, bro. They just want to profit off you goofies with their sweatshop fakies. And not to be on a high horse, right, but these mass replica producing companies, they kind of destroy the exclusivity of these brands they're mimicking, right? They directly steal revenue from designers, and it kind of just hurts the psychology of customers who may actually get put off certain products, right? Just because they know there's easy amount of fakes running rampant. Like, this is kind of one of the reasons why I never bought a pair of Yeezy 350s. Because if you remember back when they were really, really hype, right, there was so many fakes circulating around the market. Wearing fakes and building entire wardrobes and holes full of just reps, that's just lame shit, man. Like, come on, get your priorities right, guys.